Hello, magandang hapon ilang-ilang. So this time, I'm going to give some reminders for you to answer our activities in TLE Dressmaking for weeks 3 to 5. Now, let's talk about your first activity, which is obtaining body measurement. Okay, so in this activity, you are tasked to measure different parts of your body in order to obtain a certain measurement. So now let's see how you're going to arrive with your answers based on the discussion of the lesson on your modules. So these are the instructions on measuring different body parts. You can see this on page 11 until page 12 of our module in dressmaking. Okay po? So what you will need here is a tape measure or medida. Okay, so for example, we will measure our neck. So iikot po natin yung tape measure or medida sa ating leeg, and then based on the activity, you're going to use inches as your measurement. So titingnan niyo po pagkaikot sa inyong leeg, ano po yung inabot na measurement doon sa medida. 6 inches po ba? 5 inches or more or less? So you're going to write it down on your answer sheet. So, ganoon din po, halimbawa sa sleeve hole or sa arm hole, iikot ninyo ang medida dito na may tamang kaluagan, depende sa inyong kagustuhan. And then, you're going to write down the measurement kung gaano yung luang ng ating manggas. Ano po, para hindi sikip sa braso kapag sinuot yung damit. So, titingnan niyo po kung 4 inches yan or 5 inches or so on and so forth. Ganun din po pagdating po sa ating mga bust, okay po, sa dibdib. Iikot mo siya para makuha ang measurement ng bust. Okay, so just make sure po that you're going to accomplish all the body parts stated on the table on your first activity so that you can have a perfect score. So again, wala po sa inyo ang pwedeng magkatulad-tulad ng sukat niyan dahil it's either kayo po mismo yung susukatan or hahanap kayo ng model ninyo na siyang susukatan ninyo para makakuha kayo ng isang measurement. Ano po? Okay, now let's talk about your second activity, which is conversion of units or measurement. So dito po kinakailangan makapag-convert kayo ng measurement going to another measurement. So let's see how you're going to do this. Okay, so we have here the conversion guide para po masagutan ninyo ang second activity. So this is on page 12 of your module. Pwede nyo pong tingnan diyan. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to do that activity. So now, as you can see on the sheet of paper here, I summarized what is given and what is asked on your second activity, which is learning task 4. So for number 1, you are tasked to convert the measurement from centimeter to inches. So how are you going to do that? So based from the conversion guide on page 12, you're going to multiply the given by 0.393701. I have provided here the multipliers that you need per item. So ito na po, hindi na po kayo malilito. Ito na yung gagamitin ninyo sa kada number para po makakuha kayo ng tamang sagot. So on this column naman po, makikita ninyo given. So ito po yung given factor doon sa inyong activity na kailangan po ninyo i-convert. For us to have the correct answer on number 1, we're going to multiply 500 centimeter to 0.393701. So whatever is the product, yun po ang tamang sagot. So for number 2, the given po is 40 centimeter. And this centimeter should be converted into feet naman po. Okay, feet. So your multiplier here is 0.0328084. So pag multiply niyo po yan sa 40 centimeter, kung ano po ang lalabas na sagot, yun na po yung final answer. Okay po, so ganito po yung magiging solusyon na hinahanap po diyan sa inyong activity. Although may table po tayo na given diyan, isusulat niyo po ang sagot doon, maglalaan po kayo ng isa pang papel kung saan isusulat ninyo ang solution, paano kayo nag-arrive doon sa inyong sagot. Okay, so you're going to do the same for the rest of the numbers. Now in this activity for learning task 15, through identity, you're going to identify if the given measurements, okay po, if the given body parts belongs to a woman or ladies apparel or for men's apparel. So yan po ba mga nasa picture na yan, yung sinusukat po ba diyan ay gagamitin sa pambabae o sa panlalaking kasuotan. Kaya po ang susulat niyo ay F for ladies apparel and M for men's apparel. And for learning task 19, sukatin mo ako. So it's very easy po. You just need a ruler or a tape measure para po ma-measure ninyo yung given items diyan sa activities. So let me give you an example. Okay, for example, we're going to measure the length of this ball pen. Okay po, so I'm going to use a ruler here since this is what I have here on my table. So on your ruler, you have there two measurements. The bigger ones are the inches and the lower one is the centimeter. Okay po? So it's up to you what you're going to use. So for example, this ball pen from the tip of the pen until the end, the measurement falls under 145 centimeters. Okay? For example, your pencil. So, ganun din po, from the tip going to another end. So, ganun nyo po susukatin. Okay po? So, we have there different items for this activity. And then next, for learning task 23, you have there the 5-item multiple choice question. So, you're just going to choose the letter of the correct answer on that activity. And last, for your performance task, again, performance task is very important in our subject. You are tasked to make your own mask. Okay po? So, hindi po pwedeng bilingyari ang inyong mask. Kinakailangan po ay kayo po ang gumawa gamit ang iba't ibang retasong tela na meron kayo sa inyong bahay at kayo rin po ang nanahi kung paano siya nabuo bilang mask na po pwede nating gamitin. So, in addition with your activity in creating your own mask, be reminded of the following. You can use different decorations as long as you follow the principles of design. Just make sure that you follow proper measurement. Okay po, wag tayo basta gugupit lang ng tela. Susukatin po natin yung magiging laki, yung size ng inyong mask. You can have decorations depending on your desires. And you can put accessories if you want. You can add anything to make it look good as long as you can document that you are really the one who is doing that mask. So you're going to submit your mask together with your answer sheets on the next retrieval.